Having now spent some time behind the wheel, we have most definitely run over a zombie or two in the brand new to us vehicle, which would, of course, be this, nice, very fancy, completely unpainted truck. I'm going to say it's been 15 seconds. I don't care. You're annoying. And you're annoying as well. There's no real rhyme or reason for stopping over here other than, we kind of stopped at one of these a while back and had ourselves a nice little horde. And I thought, well, just for the giggles, let's stop at one again. We're out and about in an area we have not been in. If I can find a moment to bring up the map. There you go. That's the map. I only had a moment there. You can see we are indeed in a new location. And we have some very angry zombies around, and that's, just delightful, but it's Romero Mod, so I'm not all that concerned about them. I'm more concerned with a zombie bear showing up, or dog, or a bunch of snakes or something. I don't know, whatever. It's not all that big a deal. Hi. We'll go ahead and collect some extra materials here. What I'm using right now to get out to where we are going, having now spent the previous episode doing a bunch of building, we are now doing the opposite of that. We are doing some unbuilding. We're running out to a quest that we've had for, I don't know, ever. And I am just now realizing I don't think I grabbed any honey or vitamins or... nothing before we left. Excellent. We are woefully ill-prepared for this outing. It should be spectacular. I don't think there's really anything in any of these guys, so... not going to worry about it. I don't know. I just wanted to stop here for apparently no reason. Is that one of the old west towns right there? I think it is. That looks like that's going to be a big POI. So I think that's correct. Just to kind of go back to the map here, you can see up at the top of the screen there, very briefly, because apparently I'm eager to get moving. That is where we are going. But I stopped out here because I saw the fences and I thought, wow, okay. Maybe this township that we are going to is large. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't actually go as far south as I thought it might, because, it doesn't seem to be. Hi, what did I hit? I have no clue. A rock, I guess. I don't know. Gotta watch out for those rocks. I'm gonna run over these ones just to see. Must have been something else. Anyway, here we are. This is probably, if I had to guess, the last township we are going to find on this map. At least the last one that's going to be in the wasteland, because kind of thinking that if we keep going north, we're going to lose the wasteland, but maybe not. We'll kind of fill in the map a little bit, because that is interesting to me to find out what it is. My goodness, I forgot how terribly this thing handles. I need to fix that, because this is stupid. This thing is undrivable the way it goes. You make the slightest turn, and you just spin out. God, it's like whoever designed this thing has never made a vehicle before. I mean, within the confines of this world, not the devs, just to be clear. We'll save this as a Trader Joel. I forget, I think that's Trader Joel. His particular construction, I don't know, whatever, doesn't really matter. This is the northern extent of this particular road. And I'm going to guess that once we get into the regular township, there will be a little more. Not going to worry about stopping at the trader right now. We don't really have any rhyme or reason to do that outside of just idle curiosity, and that really isn't enough of a reason for me. Could go through one of those guys. We were just recently going through the good old video store / police station. I don't know that we have any real rhyme or reason to do that right now. This looks like this is basically the end of north, which is kind of what I expected. Hi, birdie. I'm just gonna honk my horn at you. It's either that or honk my other horn at you. Except that's not really a horn now, is it? Okay. Yeah. I would be willing to bet if we were to just jump off into the wilderness and go north, that we would end up hitting the desert. And we might end up doing that at some point. We're not going to worry about doing that right now. And let's just look for something to go loot, because I would actually like to go do some looting. That is an interesting trailer. I don't remember seeing many of those. All the bodies being hauled out. That's kind of a crazy, sobering sort of thing to see. Oh, I'm a sucker. You know I am. I see Savage Frontier. I stop. Oh, this is... Is this the actual location? No. That's the location. That's kind of funny. That's where our quest is right across the street. And we've got a Butcher Pete's over there, which will be a good one to go through. Of course, we just recently went through one of those as well. I suppose when you start thinking about it, running with the Compo Pack is probably a good idea. If you're not familiar with the Compo Pack, that is a mod that is basically a bunch of community contributions to create a whole host of additional POIs, aside from all the, you know, baseline standard stuff that you see in the game, which is what we're currently doing. We're just doing a straight up vanilla POI sort of thing. My goodness, I cannot hit you in the face. And that's very annoying to me. Okay, hi. Totally whiffed. This guy. Thank you. Because we need to stop and drink some water and all the things. Okay. We good? I don't think we really brought water and stuff. Hi, how you doing? I saw you coming in. Or heard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I take a moment? Please. Let's scrap that. We're going to eat some tuna fish gravy toast, which just sounds like the worst possible thing in the world. I mean, really. Why would you even think of consuming that? And yet, it's one of the better foods in the game, at least until you can really get your skill up high. In the interim, tuna fish gravy toast it is, because it's a pretty low investment for a very high return. Anyway, as I was trying to say, you know what? I'm annoyed. I don't even want to deal with this here. High frame shapes make me 25 of them, and I just want to change these to cubes, because I like to have the cubes, and then because I don't care, we're just going to go in the front door or something, because this is silliness. I don't really have any interest in going through the entire place. I mean, there's no real reason for that, so here. It'll only take a couple of swings. It would have been faster to go through the one that has wood, but now we're in, so whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just get everyone annoyed. Hi, how you doing? Okay, if I can get rid of that guy, we are good. Here, let's just go ahead and hack away with the machete. I am stuck in a corner. We're going to be fine. Yep, back everyone off here. Hi, how you doing? Officer. Ossifer, I'm fine. How you doing? Oh, hi. Let's switch to this guy just so we can light him on fire in case I cannot seem to hit him, because that's going to be a thing. Hey, look at that. We got a broken bone. That would be the crawler, I think, who did that. Appreciate you, crawler. Really don't. Okay, that guy's toast. And then that guy is toast. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Pretty sure it's a... oh, sprain. Sorry, you're right. It's not red. I see that now. I just... Hello? Wasn't paying close attention. What can I say? Hi. Let's just scrap that. I mean, we'll put that guy down there. There you go. Have a good time out there, everyone. Have a good time. Oh, look at that. We got our first little drone buddy. That's exciting. I'll put that out in just a second. I kind of want to prioritize running through here as quickly as possible. I'm curious what quality scope that is. Like, what level is that? Is it a 2x, a 3x, a 17x? Some of those may or may not be legitimate. Don't think too hard about it. Did we grab these? Yes! Someone thought ahead and grabbed these. Excellent. We'll take grenades. Sure. Oh, look at that sniper book. Headshots have chance to stun and a greater chance to dismember, and that was not enough to finish the book. Never mind, we got an SMG in that box, and I didn't even talk about that. Holy cow, dude. Scrap all those arrows. We're never going to use them. Look at that. There's a quality 6 shotgun. That is excellent. We'll take all the things right there, minus the book. We'll read that just to get rid of it. I know I have been inconsistent. I will continue to be inconsistent for as long as I can. How you doing? I didn't even hear you. These officers, man, they are stealthy. Look at them. They're just the bastions of stealth. Hi, how you doing? Hi. I'm trying to stab you. It's not taken. Okay, we'll crack that from down here. We'll take some free cubes. And then we'll basically get out of here. How you guys doing? You just fell right through, didn't you? Hey, I'm gonna move for a second, because, yeah, I saw green. I knew something bad was happening. Okay, you're obnoxious. Just saying. Ooh, let's check the cooler. Okay, I think we're good here. We've done everything we need to do. We're gonna use that guy just for the giggles. I don't think we have what we need for a splint or anything else for that matter. Never mind walking straight through the frame there. It's just a thing. Let's go across the street right quick. In our very, very loud truck. Make sure we can annoy as many people as possible. Oh, my bad. That guy was standing for a second. I interrupted his brief but spectacular miracle. I don't really want to buy anything else from that. That's good enough. I do want to grab that, and then we have this guy ready to go. I'm really uninterested in any of the materials we're going to get out of that vehicle, with the exception of the gasoline. That's really the whole reason I came over here, is I wanted some more gasoline, because we have spent pretty much all the gasoline we have by fueling the truck. So before we came out here, I basically filled up the truck with fuel. So filled that bad boy with a bunch of gasoline, and we are basically gasoline poor now. Which obviously is very easy to come by gasoline, and in fact, to the point, just came across a small amount. And that's fine. We don't need to have tons necessarily, but it just does seem like if we're going to be riding by, or driving, I guess we're driving now, we're not riding, I got to get used to that. Driving by, then should probably, you know, stop and grab it. Let me swap that out and then swap that out. It'll be fine. We're going to take a bunch of cobblestones here. All the cobblestones. Maybe what we should be doing here... here, let's do this right quick. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I had that one still armed. I feel silly now. Oh, this is going to be a death trap. Okay. Oh, hi, I didn't even see you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's use one of these. Let's not. Yeah, this is bad. Can't shoot you in the face. Click, click, click! We're fine. Oh, speaking of click. Oh, I didn't bring shotgun shells. Oh, that's awesome. That is spectacular. Talking about brief but spectacular. Okay, let's put those there. I realize they don't do much. I'm okay with that, because that gives me enough time to swap that out with, if I can find it. I don't even know what I'm looking for. That one. I wasn't looking in the corner. Okay. Let's load this guy up so that we can do things here. And then let's go ahead and use one of these as well. Holy moly, man. That was stupid and intense all at the same time. Good times. The hilarious part is the only reason that was at all dangerous is really just because of the difficulty. If the difficulty hadn't been cranked, probably could have just stood there and tanked those shots for quite a while at default difficulty, and even at a slightly increased difficulty, could have just stood there and tanked them. Not at max difficulty. Those guys hit hard. Holy cow, dude. Honestly surprised, didn't die. Genuinely surprised. Not unhappy about it, don't get me wrong. Just surprised. And we've got ourselves a right infection now, so we got to do something about that. Not worth playing with the shotgun if we don't have the shells. I can't believe I didn't bring shells, and yet I very much can. Some of the stuff we might just end up selling, so maybe we should go visit the trader just to kind of sort through some things here. Let's get rid of that. I said we didn't need to keep that. This guy, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. Here, let's put the rad remover on there. We'll call that good, because we will be dealing with zombie type things. Here, let's put this guy out. I don't remember how we do this. We do that, and then
powering up. All systems go.
Here, let's go ahead and repair you. And I don't honestly remember what this thing does that's useful. I think it just complains about zombies being nearby, like, all the time. That's kind of what my memory says. It is kind of a shame that it's only a quality 1, but at the same time, hey, we didn't have one, so you know what? I'm not in the slightest bit upset about that, really. I mean, again, sure, it would be nice if it were higher quality, but it's not, so you know what? Deal with it, right? We just got to deal with it. Let's grab this guy. Let's do everything we can to make some noise. I don't know if this is really any faster than using the shovel. I think it is, because, you know, there's not as much delay between each use of it, so we'll call that good.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So do I. So do I, my little drone friend, who is now my best drone friend. Hello? Yeah, you're going to have a bad feeling about a lot of things, is my suspicion. We are literally out in the worst possible area of the game. At least in terms of danger. Obviously the best in terms of loot, minor details aside. Sprained leg is not going to get any better anytime soon. I am going to continue to run on it relentlessly. We don't have much choice. That might be something that I added to the game over there. Oh, let's go check that out in a second. You'll know what I mean if you don't already know what I mean. It's one of those things that I've been kind of experimenting with, but I haven't told anyone about. And this might be our chance to talk about it a little bit. We don't care about that. Oh, that's an 8x scope. I'm pretty pleased with that. That is good stuff. Here, that jacket is crap. It's not worth anything. But it does give us military fibers, so that's not too shabby. Just trying to get rid of a few of these things. What are we even wearing on our head? Oh, we're wearing that. That was probably an extra thing I took to sell. I totally forgot if so. Just trying to put the things that don't stack that we are going to sell or not use anytime soon, at least, into the truck. So my apologies. This has taken a second. Okay. Let's go visit this guy because I want to see if it is indeed who I think it is. It should be a radiated...
My senses have picked up something.
Yes, it is. Okay, I cannot demonstrate with a dog, but I may or may not have fun ideas for this game. And yes, I just said of myself that I have fun ideas for the game. Get over it. Madam, you're going to be my example. Okay, so she is now damaged and on fire. Let me hit this guy and watch her health. Oh, I love it. So the radiated guys heal themselves, right? They heal themselves. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure this spear, we can stop and check, has a rad remover on it, so he can't heal himself. But he can heal her if she's within the radius of his healing thing. Now, she might need to be in the radius at the start. That's something I'm not quite sure how that works. Yeah. Oh, interesting. And yet she still died. Huh. I think she died from overhealing or something. That's fascinating. That did not work the way I thought that should work. Well, just the same, this guy is caught, so let's get rid of him. It's going to apparently take a while because he is beefy as crap. Look at that, 731 health. Have you ever seen a bow as beefy as this guy? I haven't either. What'd you drop? Oh, excellent. We'll take all the things. Except we don't really want the beer, so never mind. You know what? Here, you can have the beer back. We're never going to drink it. I honestly don't care about it. That's fun. I hadn't seen one of those guys yet. I'd been waiting for it. I knew it was a possibility because they only spawn in the wasteland. And there's like a, I don't know, a 5% chance. It's not a very good percentage. Really? Okay.
Master, we are not alone.
No, we're not. I want to see if I can get those arrows back. I saw them blink over here, but I guess not. Well, that's a shame. Anyway, that was a fun little diversion. It's a shame that didn't work the way I thought it did. It's funny, in my testing, I haven't seen whatever just happened happen. And yet, something definitely happened. That was kind of wild and weird and all sorts of unexpected. Those are the kinds of ideas I have that if I ever get around to making a larger mod. Oh yeah, I have ideas, let me tell you. I have a whole bunch of them, at least 3, maybe even 4. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm all crazy and over the top here, but I might have upwards of 4 ideas, which, whew, let me tell you, when you see these 4 ideas that, yeah, they're pretty spectacular. 4, probably really more 3 whole ideas. That's the entire mod, 3 ideas. And that, I think, is a good place to leave it. We will catch up on the next one, probably doing the quest that brought us out here, because, you know what, it's close enough to dark that I can probably find a few minutes to kill so that we can then just go do the quest and not have to worry about anything else. And then figure out what we do after that. So for now, this has been fun. We got ourselves a friend. I'm very happy to see little robotic drone friend. If only we were back at the base, I'm pretty sure we have a mod or 2 for said friend. Something to worry about on another day. Catch you in that one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later.